Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi and welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back and for your support. So today I'm going to be showing you some nice to haves for a book lover, or maybe the gift ideas for any book lover in your life. If maybe you're like stuck, you're like, okay, I don't know what to get this person. They have the books, of which the first gift is the books, obviously. But there are other things that you can always get for them, of which are not necessarily books. So yeah, the first thing that I do have with me is this bag here. It says just the girl who loves books and coffee. So this one I usually use, actually I have two of this one I use for my reading essentials, like the small items, and the other one I use for my bag when I go to work. I put my stuff in there because I love it that much. And the next one that I have is this. It's transparent notes, sticky notes. So this one I usually use when I want to highlight in my books, and maybe I don't want to write straight on the book, so I just stick this on, and then yeah, I just highlight on it. They are great because they're like sticky, so you just stick them on your pages, and then yeah, you just highlight on top of them. And then the next thing that I have is these three. They are tabs, yeah, just to mark your books on the side, just to see, maybe for references, if maybe you write reviews, yeah, you just keep them in like the pages that you do want to go back to, or maybe just for any future reference, you just put this in. These two I bought from Mr. Price, and this one was from Take a Lot. And then the next one that I do have is this. It's a book light. It has three different shades. I hope I'm not blinding you. Yeah, you just press it here on the side, and you clip it on your book like this. I love it because it's lightweight, and it doesn't really make any difference on my book. Yeah, it uses the batteries. So this is how it looks, and you just it's flexible. You just, however way, whether you want it near your book or you want it from far from your book, and yeah, this is how it looks. It says, sorry, I'm booked. Yeah, this I bought from Bargain Books. It was $189. And then the next one that I have, this one is a really nice item, especially if you have like small fingers like I do. It's a book place holder. So what happens is, when you are busy reading, let's say, sometimes when you're trying to read, the books go, they close because of, I don't know, whatever reason. And this one, you just hold it like this, and then it holds your place for you. So your book doesn't really have to, it won't close, especially if it's a flexible book. So it just holds your pages for you. And then the next one that I have is this. It's a lot of bookmarks. So I have this. This one I love especially because if maybe I'm reading a book, of which is not really necessary, but sometimes, I just use it for the sake of, I have it. So when you're done reading, you just put this around your pages that you have maybe read, or the ones that you still need to read, if maybe you're trying to measure up. Yeah, you just hold it like this, and then it just holds those pages for you. And or maybe if you are like reading and then your book is a bit too, like, the thick books, and then you just want to hold the other pages together, you just use this. Yeah, it's not really necessary, like I did mention, but I do love it. And yeah, the other ones that I have is this one. It says, yeah, it does read that. I got this from Temu. And the others is just this, and there's this was a pack of 10 for like 20 rand. I do love them because they are so thin, and you just place them in your book, and they're like flexible. And there's this ones, and there is this one. Yeah, the disadvantage for me with this one is that it's a bit too heavy for the pages, so I don't use it that much, but I just bought it because of, tell me, is it 1 o'clock? And then I have this. They come in a pack of 6, and yeah, this. And then yeah, the other ones are just random, because usually when I buy books for other people or give books to other people, I just take random bookmarks and then just place them in their books. So the next is this one, and this one, and yeah, and this, and yeah, the last one is this one. This one I got from a friend of mine. She had bought the pack of this ones from Crazy Store, and then we exchanged. I gave her the magnetic one and she gave me this one because I didn't want the pack. I just wanted to see how it works. And then the next one that I have is this. It's a candle. We mainly buy the scented candles, but this one, it's not scented because I bought it online at Mr. Price, so I wasn't sure if it was scented or not because I didn't even check. I just saw it was pretty and then I just bought it. Yeah, but we love scented candles as well. And then the next one that I have is this. It's a book stamp. I purchased this from Temu. It was, I think it was 155 or 135. Yeah, between the two. So it's like this. It has my name on it. And it came with a little bottle of oil. Yeah, it came with this, of which I think I only use the oil, the refill like once. So it does last. It lasts. So I don't know when am I gonna have to replace the oil. But anyway, that's that. And then the next thing that I have is this. It's a coffee mug. Yeah, we usually when we read, we like, drink coffee or have juice, but most of the time it's coffee or sometimes it's wine. But yeah, with me, I usually drink coffee. So this is my coffee mug. Yeah, I bought this at Crazy Store with the first letter of my name. So yeah, this is how it looks. It's really pretty. I love it and it's big enough. And then the next thing that I do have is this. These two I haven't really used because they were gifted at some event that I went to back in March. And then this three, I purchased them at Bargain Books. I really love them because they're like fine liners, and when you highlight in your book, if you're highlighting straight on your book, they don't bleed or they don't, they're not see through to the next page. And then these ones are usually like when I'm writing the notes on the side, but not on my book. When I'm writing the notes on the side, I do use them. Yeah, so this is some of my pens and my highlighters. And then the next thing that I do have is this. So this one is necessary for people who do audiobooks because I know like a lot of people they don't count audiobooks as reading, but I do, because at the end of the day I still know what's in the book. I still know, actually the advantage is that I know how to pronounce the names, especially in those like the fantasy books. I listen to audiobooks mainly when I'm like too tired to hold my book, or when I'm like traveling to work, or maybe when I'm cleaning the house, doing the laundry, the dishes, or whatever. So I just use this headphones or my earphones to listen to my audiobooks. And the next thing that I do have is this, the reading glasses. Okay, these ones are not reading glasses, they are prescription glasses, but we also do use the reading glasses. And the next thing that I have is this. It's a reading journal. This one was dated, but you can use it however way you want because it has like space for all this. It doesn't really, matter how that is written November, but you can just use it whenever, wherever, or however way that you want. It's for that. And the next one that I do have is this. It's an undated planner, but I use it for my reviews or for whatever content that I do want to, write down so I can remember. It's like this. Only has like dotted. And then it has space for date if maybe you want to write in your date, which I hardly do. I just write my stuff in. So yeah, this is how it looks. And the next one that I have is this one. So with this one, I purchased it online some time ago, and this is how it actually looks. Yeah, I just bought it because it was simple and I'm not creative enough to create one for myself. Okay, yeah, maybe I am a bit creative, but laziness. So this is how it looks. And yeah, I have written in this one. It's like, yeah, it has one review in there. And then on here, it has the space for to be read list. And yeah, I did write just a few, but it's not everything that I want to read. It's not everything on my to be read list. And yeah, that's, and then it has some space if maybe you want to color in, and yeah. And then the next one that I do have is this. It's the book ends. I purchased this from Take a Lot, and it was a pack of 4. I already used the other 2 on my shelves. So yeah, these are the 2 that I do have extras on that I wanted to show you with. I do love them. They are metal, and they have this non-slip at the bottom. And the last one that I do have is this. This cover I purchased from Temu. Yeah, I can't remember how much was the price, but yeah, I do love it. It's really soft, and it's, you know, it's very comfortable. So yeah, those are the things that you can maybe gift any book lover in your life, or maybe buy for yourself if maybe you like, okay, I'm just looking for items to add to my collection, my book reading collection. So yeah. And then there are other things like a reading blanket. Yeah, a reading blanket, of which I don't have with me. So I'll just put the image here so you can see how it looks. It can be any kind of blanket, but you know, sometimes you love like the personalized stuff, or yeah, whatever that just says like reading. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.